website.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by GhostBed.com. Jabes,
What?
you have a look of confusion on your face. Why is that?
I just had an error on my YouTube.
Oh, you did?
And it wouldn't play back.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Maybe,
it's
Jabes,
probably me.
maybe
What's
you should
up?
narrate it. Maybe you should narrate it like the little blonde girl, yellow-haired lightning in 1883. Go ahead. Go.
YouTube is a scary place, but the wonder and majesty is powerful. I am powerful, but I am weak against any penis that I see. I just need every dick on this prairie. I mean, that little slut
It's crazy, isn't it?
is down for whatevs, and I love her. Now, I took a poll, and no one here has seen 1883.
Which is weird. The ratings
So
are through the
that-
roof.
I've seen parts of it.
That voice would have killed.
Bob, do you really need to chime in to say I've seen parts of it? Have you
Yeah,
watched
which
a
means-
full episode?
Yeah,
of
which
it?
means that he didn't
Didn't.
really
He's
like
never
it.
seen it.
He
Yeah,
didn't
he's
like
never
it, yeah.
fucking seen it.
Look, Bob is struggling for camera time these days, and he's just taking as much as he can get.
I've seen parts of it. That's like when
I've
somebody
seen parts of it.
somebody
Oh, you
asks
have?
you, like-
Oh, all right.
you've read this book, and you're just like, oh, yeah, I've read parts of it. And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
You haven't read it, have you?
It's kind of like that Pam and Tommy sex tape thing. Like the people who hadn't seen it back in the day, it's like, oh, just say, yeah, I've seen parts of it. Cool. Otherwise, you would have said, how big is that guy's dick? He was honking a
Right.
boat horn with it.
Right.
Like, you've either seen it or not seen it, Bob. How far did you get?
Like halfway through the first episode.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you didn't see
I
it.
was checked out.
Yeah, Bob. How far did you get through West Side Story?
Oh man, watched it twice. But the problem is I watched it after the Super Bowl, so I don't remember it.
He
Not
has
true.
Still,
And I was
Not
like,
true.
put on West Side Story.
Not
She's like,
true.
you're waking up the
he
baby.
has still not seen.
West Side Story hasn't seen it.
Hasn't seen it.
But we've been watching 1883. That girl couldn't be any hotter in that thing.
It's
And-
insane. It was an interesting choice. Like
It is.
a bleach blonde model, gorgeous, but she's really good. So
She's a
I'm
great
sure
actress.
there was conversations of like, are people gonna go along with this? But I think it was just like she was so good
Yeah,
that they had to.
but she's got this strange accent, which you do a perfect impression of it, and it's amazing.
It doesn't sound like anyone else in the show.
Nope.
Doesn't sound like her parents.
No.
It really is just like her own
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
But it works.
it works. There's a little too much narration for me, my taste.
It is a lot.
I want to cut
'cause
back
it's-
on that.
Sure. It's the beginning, the whole beginning,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit in the middle, and then it always ends with a,
Yeah.
and I let my tears go down my face, and I let them all see. And she does the over enunciated W, like with.
Yeah.
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 Which is hard.
White women.
Yeah, white women.
Yeah.
With.
Yeah.
It's a rough one. But other than that, I literally love everything about her. I love the snot coming out of her nose and tears. And
Oh,
she just does not give a fuck. She's down to have sex with literally anyone on the prairie.
Yeah.
And
A 40-year-old Indian
I like her.
or a dirty-ass cowboy
I fucking like her.
who was dumb as shit, who got killed in like 10 seconds. They have sex and then he immediately gets killed.
Right. So this Indian is doomed, if I understand the plot of
Sure.
1883, which is if you have sex with this girl, you die.
You die. So we'll find out. Either way, I'm into it. Not a lot going on TV-wise.
No.
We had to wait because it came on after the Super Bowl. It's on Sundays. But the ratings are so high, they don't give a fuck. They're like, all right, great. You'll be tuning in something afterwards. Might as well be 1883. A lot of debate on whether or not it's better than Yellowstone. It's just two different shows.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even close. I mean, they're loosely using Yellowstone as a base for that, but
Is it sexier than Yellowstone, Ross?
No.
Okay.
It's completely different.
it's just totally different.
I was just trying to get you to sell me on it, but you kind of failed.
The girl sells
The girl.
the girl couldn't be hotter. So
The
yeah,
girl.
I mean, look, if you're gonna
And also the surprising acting chops of both Faith Hill
and Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, which you kind of like, first of all, couple, then country stars, you want to be like, you're not good, right? Like, you can't be the best choice.
Well, he was good in Friday Night Lights. I didn't know her from anything, but apparently she's been doing shit for a while. So either way, the whole thing works. Shooting that show, though, would be a nightmare, an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, they were taming wild stallions and shit, and there's like 50 horses where you're like, oh, man, how long did it take to get that one shot? Just that one shot. Probably your entire goddamn day.
Sure.
And then riding horses, all of them look like they can ride horses, which is, you're sore.
Right.
You're sore after riding a horse.
Sure.
Last time I rode a horse, afterwards, I was like, oh my God, dude, I am unbelievably sore. But those fuckers are out there doing it all day long.
Sure.
So God bless them. Cade Mangum, still love that name, says, congratulations on the new edition. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jabes really takes it all in.
Yeah, I just love it. I want to do all of it. I want to do a big announcement. I want to do a gender reveal. You know what I mean?
I love that you treat it the same way I do. Is like, look, people have kids every day. We're not special. We're not going to give you a baby registry and tell everybody to go there and do stuff. I know Callan, your boy Bryan Callan, our boy, got popped for that recently.
Popped for what?
He put up a baby registry. He's having another baby. Did you know that, Giorgio?
I did not.
Yeah.
He put up a baby
Registry.
registry.
And then people on Reddit were going bug fuck over it. Like, aren't you rich enough? Why do you have to put that out there?
No, he's very poor. Did you not understand that he's broke?
Is that what he says?
Yeah. Callan?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like he had like when everything was happening, he had like just started spending all the money, and I think he had gone through a divorce, and his daughters were really into horses, and then Coach, I think that was his show, got dropped, and then he was off Fighter and the Kid for a long time, so none of that money was coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's broke.
I don't know if he's broke, but yeah, the divorce certainly took its toll. Horses, yeah, dude, that's a rich ass sport, man. I mean, you have to be rich as shit to get into horses.
Oh, yeah.
I think you got to ride once, right? As a girl?
Yeah. And then, yeah, as a young gal. And I rode English as well, which is like the richest shit. And my parents are like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
I hope you had some fun. I hope you got a little taste of the good life. And no, you're not going to get any of this stuff ever again, which is fine.
Yeah. So, look, when you're doing shit like that, especially in LA, oof, that's a drive up to probably, Santa Clarita up there?
For us, no.
For LA people.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's where you got to go for like a nice horse ride.
Sure.
Because otherwise, that type of land doesn't exist in Los Angeles or Venice or any of those places, you know?
No.
So you got to go up a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, where I was, it was everywhere. Santa Barbara, Thousand Oaks,
Yeah.
Simi.
Yeah. So I'm 50-50. I'm torn of whether or not that's costly or not. But yeah, he knocked up a young lady. So
Good for him.
Yeah, he's
I
back.
say
you
good
know?
for him. Yeah, and like, look, no matter what you say as far as like being a mom or pregnant, like someone is gonna get mad or judge you. It's like Twitter is one thing, but a mom's group, like a mom chat,
Yeah.
there is nothing more judgy or terrible or awful to each other than that. So, you know, no matter what I say, like I wasn't trying, you know?
Yeah.
And so for me, it's like, you go, well, it's the fucking easiest thing in the world. Why would I, celebrate it? It's
Yeah.
literally just like, oh, God.
And Ross, since me and Bob changed seats, I actually found this baby registry.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I found it. If you
Shut
want to
the
take a look
fuck
at
up.
it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
What is
Danielle.
he wanting?
What's car seat? $300 car seat.
What's the price?
$300.
Okay.
300 for the car seat.
Wants
okay.
a $1,500 Nordic bedroom dresser set. Not really sure how that
And
helps
who
the
is
baby.
he wanting to get him this stuff?
Fans, probably.
Yeah, the audience. Yeah. Yeah. And
Brian Callen has
what
gone
he's getting.
full e-girl. Brian Callen is basically an
Wow.
OnlyFans model.
Okay, go. What else?
Keep going. What do we got there?
Mommy's Bliss grape water or gripe water? Gas and
Boring.
caloric relief?
Already he's like, the baby's going to have colic. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, go.
Ma'am Perfect Night Glow in the Dark pacifier?
Do you need that?
And then a Tubby Todd the Sun Kit gift set.
Sunscreen
And look,
for the
does
baby.
it say that people got, it looks like people got him, at the end it says what they got him, right?
Yeah, this is what they've already
So
purchased.
purchased, they got him,
Oh, they already got him one car seat.
oh, he needs two.
Well, I think this is for like the infant, and the other one that they hadn't bought yet is for like the top, like I don't know, older.
The colic baby, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, smart.
They already know. They
Smart.
need gripe water. They need the Similac.
So he posted that. Was that, can we confirm that?
Yeah, it's Danielle Radley and Brian Callen's baby registry at babylist.com.
Wow.
Arrival
wow.
February 2nd. So
I just
Any-
want to let you guys know I would never.
Yeah, any way that was an accident that accidentally got out there?
No, although you can usually just Google those because they're public.
Right.
So
and
like,
that's what I'm saying. So like,
yeah, did somebody Google it or
did somebody
he
Google
put
it and then
out?
post it and be like, oh, fuck.
Right.
All right. Because it could have been for friends and family. And all of a sudden it's public, and then people start raining down fury on it.
right.
is Brian Callen so now not famous that he can just have a baby registry up for his friends?
Wait,
Is he so out of the limelight that he can now just be a normal dude in California?
no.
Middle income.
No.
I think so. I mean,
I don't know.
I would say I don't think that people are fucking getting juiced off for him if they see him out.
Nah, they're just
In,
like, are you the valet?
Yeah, like what? Where does he even live now? Did
I don't know.
Did he go Calabasas or back to Venice?
I don't know. I know.
Anyways.
I know. Homeboy's been doing the Calabasas shop. Brennan Schaub's been doing the Calabasas Fight Companion show. So maybe they all live in Calabasas.
That's his new studio. Yeah, the big studio's there in
Okay,
Calabasas
so he's
now.
probably closer to there.
Yeah.
And then over there, no, they're not. Any kind of like, if he lives in any remotely rich or middle class in LA, he's literally the worst, like least famous person there.
He's like the middle most famous person in line at the Coffee Bean.
Yeah.
I love Rinks though. I love Callen. I'm gonna say that maybe this was an accident, and then somebody posted it and was just like, "Look at this fucking shit." When it's like, probably anybody could find it, you know.
Right.
So that's my guess.
Yeah.
That's a guess. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a strong guess.
So I don't even
Craigers
think I'm going
is
to go ahead.
tossed to 20 here. Said, "Congrats to both. May the event of the century made this happen." Asking for a friend. He's asking if we had sex at the wedding and this happened. No. I mean, we definitely had sex at your wedding, but
Yeah.
as far as the baby, no. We knew how many months before that?
Before what?
Craig's wedding in October.
No.
No.
Did I know before that?
Yeah, we knew before that, right?
No.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Oh, well, I know. You learn something new every day. Who knows? Again, I'm just hoping to know
It was
the
BC
race.
and AC, right? So
Okay.
like before coma and after coma, like
Sure.
things get a little hazy
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Especially since it's last rose, baby.
yeah. Especially since we're trying to get the timing right. No, we didn't know. Do you know
Baby
what I
comes
mean?
out with a mullet. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna get caught because like there's someone else, girl, that's around the office that's pregnant around the same time, and she's like so much smaller than me.
Oh, yeah. Is
So-
she due the same time?
Not the same time, but close enough that you'd be like,
It didn't even look like there was a baby in
thank
her.
you.
She had to tell me.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, by the way, I'm pregnant, and I was like,
Right.
oh.
Yeah.
I
And we're not that far
this?
apart.
I don't know.
You told me.
Social media.
It's Danny.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think she's
Yeah,
sane.
Yeah,
but
she's telling people. It was a
I got
really
outed, so this
low
bitch is
round of
getting outed
applause.
too.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you had told me she was pregnant, and then I saw her, and I was like, "Are you pregnant? Because I don't see a baby in there."
Right. What the deal is for
Can you fake it the whole time? How fucked up would that be? I'm pregnant, guys.
Well, remember,
And then you just never have a baby.
remember we had a shotgun wedding,
Yeah.
and I was 5 months.
Were you?
Yeah. Like your first baby, it doesn't,
Yeah.
by your third, when I was 2 months, I looked like I was ready to have a baby. You know what I mean? It just like goes back. So that's the only difference. But anyways, it's not Brittany.
No, it's not Brittany. It's Dan. Her name is Danny.
Brittany does.
Nobody knows who Danny is.
Nobody does more things to not get pregnant than Brittany. Like that.
They're all done.
That is close.
Yeah, they're all done. Yeah.
Between I'm sure there's pills, there's ovulation trackers, there's chastity belts.
There's a bar in there.
You know what I mean? Like
And
it
grill.
is. Yeah.
Bar and grill.
There's a bar and grill. Like she is definitely if you need to know how to not get pregnant, hit her up. She'll let you know. She's got all the tricks, of which I took no advice.
None.
Obviously.
None. Speaking of taking no advice, did anybody in these ad rooms for the Super Bowl commercials just not take the advice of, I don't know, just the general public
For
of
what?
what people want? I finally got around to rewatching those commercials because we had the live Seltzer launch. Thanks to everybody who came out. Hard AF Seltzer. The launch party, it'll be available in 8-10 days or something like that. We're just getting the last of the website tied up now. Shout out to the Nooners that came out. Boston Joe is here.
Joey Blue Eyes.
Joey Blue Eyes is still.
Are you?
Schofield is still here. Bill
Leaving,
Schofield.
Are you leaving?
Are you out of here? You got a flight? Yeah.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
Pop on
And say thank you to us,
bye.
okay?
And say thank you to both of
okay?
us for everything that we've done for
That
you.
we've done for you. There, wave.
Thank you for
No, I'm joking.
There it is.
I'm joking.
No, but that seltzer party was awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I'm glad you like the seltzer.
Thanks, bro. We'll see you next time.
And then go to the baby registry and get some.
And then get me my $1,500 bassinet.
We don't have any registry or nothing.
No.
Now
I'm
he's
just
got to
gonna-
get back to New Mexico and keep making those weed edibles.
Oh, is that what he does? That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He kept hitting me up about those. He was like, "Hey, dude, do you want any of these weed edibles? They're 25 milligrams." And I'm like, absolutely
God.
not. The only thing that I'll trust these days is that Diet Smoke. And shout out to Diet Smoke, dietsmoke.com. Promo code Drinking Bros gets 20% off. I fucking love those goddamn things, but it's the only thing where I know exactly how high I'm getting. Whereas you drop a 25 out, what the I don't know what I'm doing there. You know?
Well, I just don't know I don't think I can take a small enough nibble of a 25.
No,
You know what I mean?
no.
Like a 10 at least, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Any
25
amount
is-
of that will be okay.
I'm just happy you guys are on the team. You're slowly converting to the Papa G lifestyle. Give it a couple years. Your tolerance will grow.
Yeah.
It's only at night, Giorgio.
And
only
no,
at night.
Giorgio, we are not. The Papa G lifestyle is something that we avoid at all costs. But we love that you are doing it for everyone else.
It has great results on young children.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
By the way,
bet.
kids love fucking Giorgio. They
Yeah,
love
yeah.
Giorgio.
They do.
Not how I said that sentence was bad.
Sure.
But kids love Giorgio
Yeah.
as a person
As a person.
that doesn't fuck them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
No, but I said,
Yeah. No, I know what you said, James.
We heard it live on
Live around the
sorry.
world
I'm
right now.
sorry,
No,
but-
that's fine.
Can we go back to Ross saying I'm 5'4"?
oh yeah.
5'4", 155,
His-
soaking wet. And yeah.
His spatial, he just doesn't understand.
I'm a giant man. If you're not over 6 feet, then you might as well be 5'5" to me. You know? I'm a gigantic human.
Okay.
Like Delco Dan, I recognize. You know? He's
Again,
6 feet, 6'1". What are you, Delco?
We've done this though, and they've been
You kissing
pretty
6'1"?
close.
Kissing 6'1", yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What,
So-
just because Dan gets single, gets a sleeve tat, and all of a sudden he's the favorite behind the booth?
No, not at all.
What is happening here? There's
No,
a power dynamic
Giorgio.
switch.
No,
Giorgio.
there is no power switch.
Just because you're not 6 foot doesn't mean you're not our favorite.
You're a
Do you know
dainty
what I
little
mean?
man. And like, look, I'm jealous because you can wear like medium women's sweaters where it's like,
You could wear a
he still looks
dress
cool.
and it would look sexy, like a Harry
Yes.
Styles thing, because of like your
Your whole
body
shit.
type.
You could wear the Kurt Cobain
But
dress.
it would look sexy, not feminine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it'd be fucking weird, but yeah. You know? Let's not have that be a thing every day
Yeah, if
where
he
it's
lo-
just
if
like,
he had, like,
oh,
combat
that's a
boots
pretty
and,
little
like,
dress you're wearing today, Giorgio. Thanks for coming in.
Like a Nirvana type deal.
If he did that for, spilled some blood on it, where you're just like, oh shit, what the fuck happened?
Can Dan just go back to pistol whipping me?
Yeah. No, but these commercials, I got around to watching the Super Bowl commercials. I'm so tired of being sad and let down. Jesus Christ, that fucking meta one. There's nothing more depressing than the fucking metaverse. One, just in real life. And then to make a commercial on top of it with the fucking bear that's about to get crushed by, is it a dog or a bear about to get crushed by a trash can?
And then he
Stuffed
saves,
animal.
he saves his life in the metaverse.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Well, so
I don't want to be a cartoon person in a fake world bumping into things. And like every time they cut to somebody with the goddamn goggles on their head and the ski poles, whatever their grips are, their little rubber grips, it's just like, dude, take that off. There's a real world out there with real people. You can actually put your physical penis inside someone rather than live in this fake fucking cartoon world.
but like kind of you can't right now, right?
No, you can.
Like you can now, but there was a time where like the metaverse could have really caught on. I think we're a little bit too, we're coming out of it.
Well, look,
but
Facebook has gone all in on this. They've
Right.
gone all in on the fucking metaverse and all this other shit. And then there's a TikTok and Instagram we follow, Becca Professional, who nailed it with a
I do love that.
mocking of the Super Bowl
Super Bowl
commercials where it's like,
commercials, yeah.
it's always an old woman, a
Yeah.
grandmother, and it's like, oh, how do we talk to grandma today?
Yeah, and then it's like,
FaceTime.
they put like this little screen. They've given grandma the portal screen, right? And like they've sent it to grandma, and somehow her and grandpa figured it out,
Yeah.
which would never happen.
No.
And they've like got the screen. Oh, hi.
Hey,
And then grandma, hi,
Grandma.
grandma, I made you this picture.
Connecting families through technology, and it's just like, fuck off.
So the thing with the metaverse, which I heard listened to an interview of the people that made the fucking commercial.
Okay. Why?
Why what?
Were you
It was on
thinking about
some-
killing yourself or?
No, it was
Oh,
on
okay.
something.
Okay,
You know, it was
I didn't
like on
know.
something I was watching, and it just sort of accosted me. But
Sure.
basically what they were trying to do, which is so fucking shitty because this is how you're going to get a lot of people. But the idea behind the commercial was that it was like this group, this band that like had to break up and all like moved away and was in different places. And then in the metaverse, they can kind of get back together and they're their old self in their old place. So it was really pulling on like the COVID strings too, because the whole place where they used to play had to shut down.
Yeah.
Right? Because of, we would assume, COVID, they all went out of business. And then in the metaverse, though, we can bring back businesses that had to close that you loved.
Yeah.
And we can like hang out with our friends that we can't see anymore.
Do I get to eat the bagel though, or no? Is it a cartoon
No.
that they just put in my hand?
Yeah, you don't really get to eat.
Well, you do now.
You don't get to do
You do?
shit.
You do, because McDonald's is opening McDonald's stores in the metaverse where you can actually go in there in the metaverse, order food, and they'll deliver it to you.
Okay, but so then do you have to like take the thing off, grab the food from the guy,
I don't know. Maybe he just comes in your house and just like puts the burger
and
in
literally
your mouth.
just puts the burger into your mouth
Jesus.
as you like stand there like this, basically with the thing on?
Yeah. You get a burger and a free rape.
And then they demonstrated on this show, on this morning show, they demonstrated the metaverse. So like these two co-hosts that were on separate sides of the U.S.,
Yep,
right?
yep,
Just like all of our friends are now.
Yeah.
They were playing air hockey together in the metaverse, but they were on different sides of the country.
God damn, it's depressing. It's so fucking depressing.
So, and they really, without any sense of like irony or anything, were really just really into it. And it was so exciting. And this is how people are, we want people to socialize. And I'm sure it was someone from Facebook, some lady from Facebook that was talking about it. And like, this is how you're going to reconnect with people. And and like I said, I already had the breakdown about it a while ago when I first like understood what it was. So now everything's just like not affecting me. But yeah, it's an absolute...
I'm so fucking tired of seeing this bullshit. Like, if this is what you're going all in on, and that people are going to be strapped to these goddamn cameras on their heads, everybody looks like a fucking retard with it on, too. Just a fucking moron with this big thing strapped to your face, and it's always the same look. It's like Stevie Wonder. And like when he's just, frozen at the ceiling, and you're like, the fuck, man? And then the new grips, that freaks me out even worse. Where you got the poles in your hand, you're just, locked in, Go out into the fucking world, you losers. You fucking losers. If it was realistic at all, then I could understand of like, oh shit, dude. Now we're getting somewhere. It's little cartoon people. I feel like we're in a fucking bad Japanese anime commercial.
Well, I think this is the beginning, right? And then they'll get to that place.
The end is where you can fucking stab someone. Because that's all I'm waiting for at this point.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They're so far behind what I thought it was going to be after watching all this shit that now I don't really feel bad.
No, so they're grooming you.
They're not me. I'm not getting
They're
groomed.
not grooming you, but this is
the rest of the world.
This is the grooming stage.
Yeah.
Whereas like they can definitely make this realistic if they wanted to, but that would be too scary for people's little mind, including mine, right? Like I already had the breakdown over the cartoon characters. So if they had if they were rolling this out and it was like I literally am hanging out with a realistic person in a realistic place,
sure,
that would be very scary for people, and I think they would reject it right away. So what you do is you start with like, cartoons, and then it's fun and Sims and then you kind of slowly the graphics get better, slowly you start actually hanging out, and then that's where you live forever. And you never get up, and then
it'll be past my time. And that's what I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
Like I watched it and it's so simplistic and fucking off. Like I'm like, I'll never get into that.
Right.
And that'll be way past my time. Won't put one of those goddamn things on my kid's head.
No.
No. Whereas,
But they will at some point.
At their friend's house. And that'll be the fun thing. And it's like, great, go to Billy's house before he lives in his parents' basement the rest of his life.
Right.
Get to know him. Because when he's older, it's going to be real goddamn weird over there. Okay?
Sure.
Mom, meatloaf! That's going to be the thing. And it's, I'm locked into the metaverse, Mom. I can't. Get a job. You need money. Mom, I've got a job in the metaverse. In the metaverse.
What this really would be good for is paraplegics or something.
Jessie, what the fuck, dude? Why?
Would it not?
No, dude. They can go out too. You know? Now, if you're full fucking quad, yes. I'd say yes. Strap it in. Strap the helmet on and let's go. But give me if you're full fucking quad, for sure.
Yeah.
But if you're not a quadruple, then no. Paraplegic, you can still rock it out,
Can you ski down the mountain, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can do all that shit. Quad, you can't. So then strap in. But again, when you start to compare what the usage should be for, real normal humans who should be active, out in the world, socializing, being a real fucking human, and then you're saying, you know who this would be good for? Handicapped people. Then you're calling it what it is. Like, hey, this is how fucking lame, like, you got to strap in and get in this world just to get a fucking boner these days? Mm-hmm. No, dude. We're all doomed with this shit. I hope it brings down Facebook altogether.
Oh, that would be another fun thing.
Yeah. Because, their stock is in the goddamn toilet.
A porn thing.
If you can get there.
Meta pornverse. There's going to be, right?
Yeah. For sure. And they're already gearing up to shoot that type of shit.
Okay.
You're not there yet, but like, again, if it looked like real people and you could go in there and bang your old favorite porn stars. It will. It will, but just not in my lifetime. Like I was promised jetpacks. Like as a kid, I was the jetpack
they-
generation of like, hey, when you're older, you're going to get a fucking jetpack. You're going to be flying everywhere. Nowhere near that. Nowhere fucking near that.
They have them.
Where?
They're just too loud.
They're loud. They're hard. We're like 10 years away from the jetpack. Like it's like
The
only
quiet
Yeah.
jetpack that you can.
we're at Richard Branson jetpack levels. We need
Sure.
that to like the modern consumer.
Yeah.
And if you look on the screen, these are these camera lenses that you can buy for Dan's camera to shoot in 3D. So for you to make VR stuff that's realistic and like for VR goggles, you shoot with these lenses.
Gross.
Oh shit.
Gross, dude. I don't even want, none of that. How do you even edit that in post? How do you edit 3D in post?
You got to have a headset on.
Gotta have what?
You have a headset on.
VR headset, right?
Yeah.
To edit it.
God damn it.
It's helpful.
Imagine being strapped in an edit bay with 3 other people. You've all wearing headsets. Dodging cum as it's coming towards you. Gross.
To be fair, I've seen a video of a cameraman do that in real life. So
Yeah. And that's fun.
yeah.
Where it's just like, all right,
Well,
cool, man.
he didn't succeed.
He didn't succeed.
Yeah.
But they did.
Remember Owen?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, dude.
That
We had a
happened- That happened
guy.
to him.
We had a guy that worked
Did
for
he
us.
do porn?
No, he got came on. Am I saying that
In
right?
a-
Is it cummed?
He was a videographer of the pornographic material.
He was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Wilmington.
And he got jacked off on.
Oh, that Owen.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was so chill. He was probably just like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love Owen.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, look, dude, if you ever want a job in Austin, he's just one of those people who's so positive no matter what. That's the guy that doesn't get angry that he got
Yeah.
cummed on.
You'd be
Where
like,
he's
oh,
just like-
good job, buddy.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
man, shit.
Oh, that was really far.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
me on that one.
Yeah,
oh, man. Take your damn hands off her.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I love Owen. Damn it. He accidentally texted me the other day, and it was he meant to text somebody else.
Was he talking shit about you?
No,
Oh, my old boss, dude.
he was
Fuck.
talking about
Yeah.
like layering of a file or something, and I was like, dude.
You're like, you could not have sent this to a more wrong person.
I feel like we kind of tried to replace Owen with Sean, but it's like not quite right. It's like Texas, not goth enough.
No, I mean, it's definitely in the same
Sean here?
vein.
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Yeah, he's upstairs.
I'm always, when I
it's in
don't
the
hear
same
him.
vein. It's just the opposite vibe. Like, still definitely necessary, just not positive,
Like
right,
they've been
Sean?
separated at birth almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he'll find. You also do need to like find the realisticness, negative stuff too.
Sure.
You can't always be positive.
You can.
No, because then it turns into like fake. It's got to be fake.
It's not fake with Owen. Like I guarantee when he got that first rope, when that first rope hit his face, he was just like, man, shit, dude, you got me, bro. And I bet you he didn't even drop the camera. He just kept rolling because the job was too important. And that's what I love. The job is too important. He can wipe off that nut shot later,
Sure.
you know?
Sure.
But first of all, you have to get that shot.
Yep.
You got to get that money shot if you want the money.
If you want the money, you got to get the money shot.
I can just see his little face underneath a ball sack just filming that. Just being like, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a perfect segue into our sponsors because they love when we talk like this.
They do.
Somebody was asking if the child was conceived on a ghost bed from ghostbed.com/drinking bros. Of course it was. Okay? Guessing, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Has to be.
People that know exactly when their kid was
Creepy, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
You're like, whoop. Yeah.
Or you only had sex once.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, shit.
That would have
was
to
the
be
day.
it. Where
Yeah.
it's like, well,
That's
that
depressing.
had to be it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is there's a 40% off the bundle package at ghostbed.com/drinking bros. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful deal. It's a beautiful mattress. What you do is you get that adjustable base and then cacao. You clack it up, dude, with that remote control. It's got USB ports, flashlights, everything. Amazing. Or you get 30% off everything in the entire store with the promo code Drinking Bros. Pillows, sheets, mattresses, the weighted blanket, Jessie.
Yes. Be careful with the weighted blanket.
I heard nobody wakes up.
Yeah. You have to like really,
Yeah.
You have to really be able to sleep for a certain amount of time, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Fuck, I want it.
I know.
I want it. Go to ghostbed.com/Drinking Bros today, where all of 2022, they've got a 60-month pay-as-you-go program, Japes. That knocks the mattress down to like $20-25 a month. Yeah, dude, do
Jeez.
it. And all you need is Delco credit. You're good to go there, okay? Good to go. Go to ghostbed.com/Drinking Bros today. Next up, Jabes. Man, this is another one that I requested. Monk Pack. I fucking love Monk Pack, dude. Finally, I hit them up like a million times. And I was
know.
Like, dude,
So
can you just be on the show?
we had him on my other show
Yeah.
that I had, and you ate all of them.
Every single one of them, and then we just kept buying them, and yeah,
Yeah.
it was awesome. Finally, I hit him up, and I'm like, dude, just be on the show. These are the tastiest bars on the planet. They've got some that are keto, some that aren't keto. There's a mix and match box. God damn it. Somebody else ate them all? There's only 2 left.
I'm sorry.
Fuck
It's
you.
a low sugar, keto friendly
Low
bar
carb, yeah.
with plant based, gluten free, non GMO. It's just a really good snack to grab instead of, I don't know.
But the beauty of it is like I know the
Anything else.
granola bars and the ones with like nut seeds and all that stuff, it's like 1 gram of sugar and only 2 or 3 grams of carbs. They're only about 150 calories a piece. These are the snacks on the go. I have these all the time. So Monk Pack is the easiest company of all
As
time.
opposed to like 200, 300 for a normal, just like.
Yeah, dude. Even those Cliff
protein
bars.
bar, yeah.
Those Cliff bars are like fucking 300 calories. And you're like, bro,
Yeah.
it's a lot. That's a lot.
It's just a nice little sweet treat. I like the sea salt caramel. I like the peanut butter chocolate.
The coconuts
Anything that you're kind of
cocoa chip is one of my
craving,
favorites.
They have it.
Yes. Huge fan. And again, they're not for people just into keto. Like, it's just
They just taste good.
yeah. I don't know how they did it. It's one of those things, the same with the seltzer, where I'm like, how did you get it down to that calorie amount and still make it taste good? Love these guys. Monk Pack. Get 20% off your first purchase at any Monk Pack product by visiting monkpack.com. Use the promo code Nooners at checkout. To get started, just go to monkpack.com. That is MUNKPACK.com and select any product. Then enter the promo code Nooners at checkout to save 20% off your purchase. Monk Pack is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee, Jabes. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll exchange the product or refund your money, whichever you prefer. However you want to do it. 100% happiness guarantee, okay? And then go to hardafseltzer.com. Seltzer's coming in like a week. So they're just putting up the website now. Go to hardafseltzer.com, enter in your email address, and as soon as it goes live, congratulations. Ships to 42 states. Somebody was asking me to read them all. I think it'd be easier reading the ones that you don't. And, oh, God damn it. It's the electricity company calling.
I mean,
We're demoing the new office, so we need that. But what do we got here? Do you have the states?
yeah, I do.
Let's go. Let's just read the states that we're not in.
That we're not in.
Okay, I got it here.
Oh, okay.
So we're not. It doesn't go to Alabama, Alaska. Alaska is just for shipping purposes. It would cost a fuck ton of money to ship to Alaska. Guam. Sorry, my Guamians. Is it a Guamian? Is that what they call the lovely people of Guam? Guamians?
Guamanites.
Oh, Guamanites. Okay. Sorry, Guam. You're not getting it. Hawaii, again, that's a cost issue. I'm sure they could ship it there. Iowa.
Not
'cause
a
it's
real
not a real
place.
place, obviously. Mississippi. New Mexico. Pennsylvania's got their own weird fucking things.
Blue
Liquor
law.
law. Yeah. Puerto
Don't
Rico.
go forbid it.
He forbid it there.
He said don't. He said you.
Nobody needs an 8% like the people
No,
of
no.
Delco. Puerto Rico, which, do we own that? We do? United States owns Puerto Rico? Do we? Tell them to start doing some cool shit then, okay?
Okay.
Like,
They gave us Bad Bunny.
did they? Are you a big Bad Bunny fan?
Does a hell of a concert.
Yeah, I think famously Giorgio always has been.
Bad Bunny, huh?
Yeah, he's been pushing Bad Bunny on this show since the dawn of time.
If there was ever a person in the studio that would like Bad Bunny,
Thank you.
It's Giorgio. No.
Yeah.
South Dakota and Utah. Utah we knew. South
Come on
Dakota
now.
I didn't know. That's it. So those are the only states that you can't get it. Again, PR, Guam. Sorry. Alaska and Hawaii I already knew because the shipping cost was too high. Like that'd be fucking insane.
Iowa's a tough one only because I feel like we do have a lot of people that live there, right?
Yeah, I know Nerdist did a column of like a couple years ago about the top podcasts in America per state. I think we were number 1 in Iowa, Drinking Bros. So,
So I'd look into that.
I know. Bill, you live there, Schofield. Sorry, dude. Shit.
I know.
Well, I tell you what. Nick is going to grab the. I think we got maybe 10 cases left. Just take a couple with you on the plane, okay?
Where are you grabbing them from?
Nick is grabbing them
From where?
down the street. It's a need to know basis, James. You don't need to know, okay?
Okay.
I'll
talk
just
to
say
you-
this, that we're missing a license, okay? What? You'll talk to me about what?
Nothing.
You'll talk here and out loud.
No.
Now to the people,
No.
okay? You
What is
do
on
not
the
deny them of this
screen?
conversation.
What is on the screen?
Different images of Bad Bunny.
Oh, pop them up. Pop them up.
Big fan.
I like his commercials, I guess.
Can
I
you
don't
sing
know.
me a couple bars of one of
Yeah,
his
just give us
songs?
one Bad Bunny song.
Maria, Maria.
Nope.
Oh, so he's Espanol?
Yeah, he's Espanol.
It's Puerto Rican.
It's Puerto Rican. Yeah. He speaks broken English. I've seen interviews with him. He speaks broken English. I just can't get into that shit. I'm sorry.
That was a really good, like I'm in now, Giorgio. You singing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Maria, Maria. Is
Super nice.
that it? I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
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 I want to listen to it now.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah. That was good. That was good.
I know this, though. I think last year's Spotify numbers, he was the highest streamed artist and didn't even have an album out last year. Is that true, Giorgio?
Yeah,
It is.
It is, right?
Yeah, and over the Christmas holidays, he did 2 sold-out arenas in the same night in Puerto Rico.
Wow, Puerto Rico.
Shit. Well, Puerto Rico. Yeah.
I mean, he's all they got.
That's pretty much, right?
Try selling out in Iowa. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then come to me.
Be the number 1 podcast
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Iowa before
Yeah,
you
yeah.
bring that in this house.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
don't let's not. Oh, we sold out 2 arenas in Puerto Rico. What do they
would
hold?
sell
80
out in-
people?
I would sell out in my hometown too.
Jabe's live in Ventura.
Yeah.
Do they even have
did
a
really
basketball
well.
arena there, or like what's the arena that everybody goes to, Bill, in Iowa?
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
They have the Timberwolves feeder team is in Des Moines.
The Timberwolves. What?
Feeder team.
The G League team.
Oh Christ! Do people go and see that? The G League?
What's a G?
My
League?
God, it's the minor leagues of basketball.
And the Minnesota Wild's minor league.
They should just name that team Desperate Shit. I mean, that is some desperate shit. If you're going to the G League games and you're juiced off about it, man, those are the games where the players don't want to get hurt towards the end, and they're just like, eh.
No one cares. You're more likely to see an actual NBA player at a college game in Iowa.
Yeah.
Don't go to the G League game.
No, don't go to the
What are you
G League
doing?
game.
I'd rather watch Texas high school sports.
Exactly. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Ruben Schneider. We got his package, dude. He got us a ton of shit. The gold bond was amazing, by the way.
Oh, did you get your?
I GB'd up before I got on the show today.
Yeah.
An Ohio State's
Oh.
bathrobe. Okay.
For the next tailgate season.
Some super colon cleanse. Don't know why.
Because you're,
Need to flush it out.
yeah, every man at a certain age, right?
I'm fucking 34, dude.
Yeah, that's when it starts.
No, it's not when it starts,
when it
okay?
starts.
I'm about to be 1 year older than Jesus. Okay, I'm about to outlive Jesus, all right?
That's when it starts. That's when you got to start clearing out that butthole.
The Tim Hortons K-Cup, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the old
that.
Timmy Hortz
Was this
K-Cups.
from him?
Yeah,
Giorgio?
that's for you. Yeah, that's for you.
Yeah,
This in the Reuben package?
It was in
Yes,
the Reuben
it was in
package.
the Reuben package.
This is amazing.
Serial
by the
Killer
way.
Cookbook.
Serial Killer Cookbook. It goes through all the serial killers' last meals, and then how to cook them. It'll also be like Ted Bundy refused. Do you know what I mean? Refused to eat. Didn't want a last meal. They made him stay.
Really?
Yeah. which I love. Like,
Why wouldn't you want a last meal?
because like you're just gonna it's just either gonna sit in your stomach or you're just gonna shit it out on the table.
But you're going to be dead, so who cares?
I don't know. It's just
I'd last meal it up for sure. And then I'd be like, dude, now you can fucking wipe away my shit. Somebody's got to clean the
what
body.
would be your last meal?
Mastros. It'd be Mastros for sure.
Okay.
Surf and turf, mac and cheese. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Garlic mash. Come on, dude. You can, I would only eat half the
You
garlic
would do
mashed potatoes.
garlic mash.
I would
you
do
are the
half.
most boring person in the world.
Hey, relax, okay? I would eat half the mashed potatoes, and the rest of it, I would stick my balls in it.
Oh, okay. You'd really get that. You
Yeah.
really stick it to them.
And then he'd be like, oh, man, did you eat your last meal? Hey, prisoner. Jangle, jangle, jangle. You know, keys against the cell, coffee can against the cell. Did you eat your last meal? Goddamn right I did. And then right in front of him, boom, dunk those balls right in the mashed potatoes, dude. And be like, I'm all done.
Yeah.
Bitch.
But Ruben, this is amazing. I love this so much.
I think I'd want to get electrocuted. I wouldn't want the lethal injection. Like, let's go for the shock. Let's go for the...
No.
Wet sponge or dry sponge?
What do you mean?
In your mouth.
No, on your head.
You'd have to go wet.
Oh, I've never heard. What's the difference?
You never seen The Green Mile?
No.
Oh, where
Well, yes, I did, but a very long time
where
ago.
the guy fucks
Shake my head balls.
He saw parts of the Green Mile.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I saw parts of it.
So you missed the best part. Where the guy kills a prisoner he doesn't like by not, well, he was going to be executed anyway, but he doesn't wet the sponge.
So it just takes longer or something, right?
Yeah, just basically like burns him
Yeah, it's
alive
just, like,
instead of
really-
like a quick electrocution.
Yeah.
No, well, I want a quick one. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
going to wet this.
Yeah.
sponge,
Well, I mean,
dude.
you know, go out like a legend, man.
Nobody's going to know that but me.
So, Ross, I looked this up.
No, they'll know.
Yeah. It's a lot different.
I looked up the most painless ways. If you were
Okay.
ever like going
For
to...
Lethal injection, right?
No, that's horribly painful.
that's
Is
like
it
the
really?
worst.
It's
And
three
it has,
injections,
Yeah.
and it's like 25 minutes. And the first one like locks you up, and the second one basically turns like your blood on fire.
And there's a high percentage of it not working. Like there's they don't tell you about, but there's like I listened to one, it was right after the buried alive people eating themselves.
Yeah.
I listened to a podcast about like how many people with the lethal injection it doesn't work and they have to like shut the curtains and like keep giving them stuff and then I think at a certain point they have to either take them to the hospital and then do it again another time. It ends
Yeah,
up
like they have
being
to like heal them and then kill them again. Yeah.
it ends up being insane and probably the worst. What's the best?
Firing squad.
Firing squad.
Give me 20 dudes lining up, or
yeah.
guillotine.
Guillotine or probably hanging works
No.
every time.
No. I
But
don't.
the snap the neck kind.
Exactly. I don't want that. Yeah, I would go electrocution. I want a jolt. I want a nice little
Yeah,
jolt.
I think famously that one was very problematic as well.
Why?
You don't die.
Right? Like didn't work, took a really, really long time. They had to like keep electrocuting people. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right.
You want one that I think firing squad for sure would be the way.
I guess. I just don't want to, you know? I think I'd want to be strapped in sitting down. That's just me. What about you? Firing squad?
Firing squad or snapping the neck hanging.
Okay.
So you do actually, I'll pull a picture of this. You do actually now, there was a man who recently requested firing squad in Utah, like a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Just
they
'cause
brought
he
it back
did.
in a couple states, right?
Well, it just never went away in Utah. It's
You
just
just
they
have
didn't
to
do it anymore. Yeah, and so he had to file motion after motion. He's like, no, if you're going to kill me, you're going to fucking shoot me. And for that, you do actually sit down.
For a
now.
firing squad?
Yeah, I'll pull up the picture.
Fuck that, dude. You don't even get
You'll
to
pull up
stand
the
anymore?
picture?
Yeah, they got a pic of this guy? Let's see it. Let's see it. Do they have a picture of him dead or alive? Like, is he still alive?
Nothing. This is just what it looks like.
Okay, sitting down. Is there a special chair
okay.
for it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you just get like shot the fuck up, huh?
So this was also interesting because I believe it wasn't like a bunch of dudes like lined up, like ready to go. It
Yeah.
was one guy with like a scope from 10 feet away that just like made sure he put it in your fucking heart.
No way.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought they would do it
huh?
outdoors.
Yeah, I thought it was outdoors too.
Yeah.
I thought it was outdoors. Like,
Dang, like they've just like sterilized everything.
man, that sucks. Look at that. That's
Like
so
have it be a-
depressing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's like the metaverse, dude. That's as depressing as the metaverse is what that is.
Have it be like some weird
Can't you
wall.
die in a fun way anymore? Fucking A, dude.
Who's gonna clean that up?
You know?
Exactly, but if
So
it's
here's-
outdoors, it's like just get rid of the body.
There's the little slits that he shoots through.
Holy. That's how you want to go,
Oh,
huh?
shit. All right, so they're
That could be
firing through that
creepier.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeesh, dude.
Yeah, and there's always like a place for people to watch.
Yeah, there's
which
the
I
mirrors, what you watch
think
through.
is fun.
Yeah.
the family.
For the family gets to see that. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
nice thing.
And
Yeah,
by
but
family, I mean your family.
That's gotta
It's
be-
like, yeah.
I don't think it's your family. I think it's the dead,
No, I'm joking.
the
Yeah.
people you killed.
I'm saying with you.
What do you do after
Yeah.
that? You go to IHOP?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Do you take the kids?
Like, what do you?
Would you want to take the kid? Hey, your father's dying tonight. Oh, is he? He's a firing squad. You want to go?
Yeah, no, like
Sit there.
like I said.
Let's see your
or
dad
like
one more
you
time.
said, like, it's not the I don't think the family of the person dying goes, do they?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Not the kids, but
I just feel like it's more of a Shoney's thing.
Would you want to be there?
it's more. I think it's more of a Logan.
A Shoney's thing? You want to go to Shoney's afterwards?
They're too happy at IHOP. They're gonna try to cheer
If
you up. They want to
Soup
talk about
Plantation
it.
was still around, it would definitely be a soup
A
plantation.
soup plantation day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soup plantation.
Well, they usually do it at midnight. That's the thing, right? It's always at midnight.
What?
Really?
That's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah, it's always pretty late at night.
Yeah, it's
or
always
like
late at
early
night,
in the
yeah.
morning, yeah.
You just fact check that, Bob? Without
No, I
even
know that.
looking?
No, we
Yeah.
know that.
You
Everybody
know
knows that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that.
That's the thing.
Yeah, how do you not know that? Call yourself a crime connoisseur.
Why would it be so late?
I feel like I'm
Why
playing
would it have to
cards
be
with
so
my
late?
brother's kids. It's got to be late at night, dude.
Why?
Protesters, all the other shit. Like, you just do it late at night. Yeah.
Okay.
It's usually like 12, like 11:59 or like midnight, you know? I
Right, 'cause
remember.
it's like the governor's call comes in at the last moment.
Oh, yeah, because you
Yeah.
need to wait. You need
Yeah.
to wait for the call.
Who
possibly.
was it where there was a lot of people there? It was a kid. I want to say it was like Ted Bundy or something like that. And they had, live like, oh, we're outside. They're about to fucking execute him or whatever. And it was just like, oh shit, this is a big deal. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
But now, not anymore. I mean, with this whole bullshit, they're just cutting a hole in the wall, and they're like, hey.
Well, but for the lethal injection, it's still quite, yeah, the gallery and everything. You can definitely
Here's a-
see the whole thing.
Here's another fun one.
Yeah, let's see.
Please.
Let's pull this one up. What's
This is the
one?
gas chamber.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be a fun. Yeah, gas chamber's
Because
fun.
wouldn't you get like a little bit high first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you get high at all?
I don't know.
I just feel like you'd go out real easy. Like it would
yeah.
just, yeah.
You'd pass.
You
I feel like
must-
you wouldn't even know you died.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
must get just like lightheaded and a little bit like, bleh, and then just.
Plus, I like this color more. Like if I'm gonna go out, I want to see something futuristic.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
it's very calming, right? The
Something
sea
green.
foam.
Yeah.
Real steampunk vibes.
Yeah, very steampunk.
Yeah.
I wonder if you get to
Very
dress up
Zissou.
for it. Yeah.
It's
Do
very
you,
Zissou.
do you get to dress up for it, or are you still on your prisoner bullshit?
Yeah, I don't think they let you do a lot of things.
No, but the orange looks good in there. The complimentary. It's like an old Dolphins
Yeah,
logo.
yeah, just a pop of color. Yeah.
Because you could go in that orange Dumb and Dumber tuxedo in that green room and really complete a nice Dolphins look.
Yeah, I know you've never been to jail, but they kind of don't let you do like anything.
I think they would let
And
you
I think especially.
flirt it up a little bit for your last night, like, oh, hey.
Yeah, no, they definitely don't.
Yeah, I think they would.
Yeah.
I think they
Even
would.
the last meal, I'm sure it's like they're not going to Mastro's. They're like, sure, we give you Mastro's.
You can't send out for it?
I think you can request.
Or
I
is it
don't-
in the state that you're in? Because then that would really affect where I'm going to murder somebody. Like, that would affect my crime. Like, I wouldn't want to kill anybody in, I don't know, Alabama. Like, the food's not great there.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're just like, shit, dude. I'll skedaddle over to, I'll drag whoever I'm murdering over to Louisiana and at least be like,
lines,
great.
Yeah.
I know that I can get a great meal in Louisiana.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know? Mm-hmm. But there's other states where I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I can't kill you here.
Sure.
You know? I want that last meal, and if you're traveling out for it, I want to know the hours that they're willing to go. Like, what's the
You should
tops?
kill in Vegas.
Ah, dude, that'd be great. Then all of the favorites where I'm like, oh, what do I choose
I
from?
know.
There's so many good restaurants here. What do I choose from?
Mon ami Gabby. Mastro's.
You ask for a latte before
Yeah,
you die?
yeah.
You just want to be up? I just want to have a nice little, oof. Give me 3 shots of espresso. I just want to be up for a little bit. Give me a nice port wine at the end of this.
Okay, honestly,
a nice port
I
wine.
just can't imagine eating.
You can. Bob, pull up TMZ right now, by the way, if you don't mind.
Pull it up.
This is awesome what they've done. Yeah, just the homepage. Alec Baldwin just got sued. Breaking news. There we go. The family.
He's been sued a lot.
No, but it was finally the husband of the woman who got killed.
Which he knew that was coming, and even in his ABC ill-advised interview, he said, like, look, they're gonna sue me. So all these other people trying to get in before her family is shitty. It's like the one good thing he said in the whole thing.
The suit claims Baldwin never checked the gun himself for ammo before using it, and they've got text messages here. Actually, pull up. It's the first story on TMZ. Pop those text messages on the screen. I'll read aloud. We've now had 3 accidental discharges. This is super unsafe. And wrap should be in like 30 or 45 minutes, I think. And then I'm assuming this is Alec Baldwin who wrote back. Accidental discharge on the firearms? Awesome. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Which one is Alec? The gray?
He would never say super. This is super unsafe. That's not Alec Baldwin.
But who's saying it's super unsafe?
Probably someone else on set.
Yeah,
like
it was a crew
director?
member.
Assistant
Yeah.
director, maybe? If they're knowing when it's going to wrap.
Yeah, exactly.
No, the unit production manager responded with callous sarcasm. Hudgens, okay, a local camera operator made safety complaints to the producers.
Yes, yeah.
So this is a camera operator to a production manager. And the production manager wrote back, oh, accidental discharges?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So neither of those were Baldwin.
No.
No, but if these are the text messages that are circulating, like, because they wanted his phone.
They got it, but
Well, they got it after, 2 months?
is there anything you can do though? Like
You don't
can
need
recover
the phone. You just got to subpoena the records from the cell phone company.
exactly like
It's hard, though. Like, somebody tried to do it in a suit against us one time, and I was like, go ahead, fire away. Call Verizon. And they were still, the other lawyers were so pissed off on this other team. And I go, you can take whatever you want. I go, I can't get Verizon on the phone for it in like an hour and a half. So what I want you and your client to do is I want you to spend that time on the phone and then bill your client for that hour and a half you're on the phone with Verizon. If you can get a hold of them, you can have all the fucking text messages. You can do whatever you want. I don't really care. They were so angry. They were like, you should be turning this in. And I was like, I've gone paperless. I'm sorry that you have not.
oh god.
Okay? I've gone paperless. So maybe you should. Otherwise, if you want paper, call and get it yourself. That's going to take a long time. I think this will probably be settled with a decent sum, and then they'll get the fuck out of there. I don't think this will go to court all the way. It would be a shit show for Alec Baldwin. He'd be smart just to pay this off and get the fuck out of there. Sorry for your loss. Here's a few $1 million, and I'm going to be on my way.
So they're suing Alec Baldwin specifically, but the text messages they have are just from the crew?
But he's also the producer.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of what happens in that deal. You watched that thing with me. That special, was it 2020? Because I said the exact same thing live on air. When this happened, I was like, dude, this reminds me of that Allman Brothers movie. And sure enough, that's exactly what they did, was compared it to the Allman Brothers movie, where the girl got killed by the train.
Yeah, but
They went to jail, all of it. So, same type of sitch. But scroll down a little further, Bob, to the Rams' parents, hilariously hungover at Disney World after the Super Bowl. This is exactly, go up. One more picture up. There it is right there. Look at how fucking hungover Stafford is. And I mean, it's great. Because whenever you hear I'm going to Disney World, right? And you get to do the thing, and then you go off the field, and then you actually have to go. You have to go like the next day.
okay, so Rams' parents.
Yeah. They're all just hungover as shit at Disney World. Because you've all got to go. The whole team's got to go. You got to do the whole thing. Yeah. And they always make them go the day after. And
Well,
you're
they
just
probably
like,
went
dude.
to Disneyland, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
closer because it was in California.
Yeah.
But man,
Boof. And you can't even drink there.
you can do, well, no, you can do the Epcot Center one, right? Are they still not serving booze
You
at
go to
Disney World?
Epcot, just kill yourself.
It's a great, have you been there? Have you been there?
Does
No.
California have Epcot?
No,
Yeah.
no, they don't have
It's
Epcot.
universal.
No, it's in Florida.
Yeah, Epcot's in Florida.
You're
Oh,
you're,
so-
you're shitting on a place you've never even
Oh,
been.
Disneyland and California.
God
Adventure.
damn it, Jesse.
It just seems
You
like
have kids and you don't even know where Epcot Center
it
is?
just seems like that's not for kids, right?
It is. You get
Epcot's
to
for
learn about the
drinking.
world.
Huh?
Epcot's for drinking.
You can drink
Yeah,
as an adult.
Epcot's just for eating and drinking.
No, you learn about the world. You
Here's
go to
the-
different countries, and then you get to drink while your kids buy trinkets.
So, anyways, Disneyland, where they're at, you can't drink there.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
No.
So they never lifted the booze policy there? Shit
They
would get
never
too
had-
rowdy.
Yeah, so you can go to, if you have it at a restaurant or whatever, one
Mm-hmm.
of those like dumb little restaurants, you can have something there, but you can't like,
Okay.
drink at the park, which
All right. All right.
Here's the full video
Oh, you got it?
of them dead at at Disneyland.
Play it.
Dead.
Play it.
why are you going on that? Like that is just the worst. Go on like It's a Small World over and over again.
Oh,
or
are they making the
something.
kids wear masks at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Fuck that entire state. No one wore a mask in that entire stadium during the game.
Just that one kid is. The other ones aren't.
Still, Jesus
So that's
Christ.
just a parent. That's
Yeah,
just
so just so you know, like, I mean, there's people at your kids' school that wear masks, not because they have to, because their parents told them.
Drag him out.
Yeah.
Drag him out in the street.
dude, I fucking see. So I live across the street from a high school, and I usually get home like around the time they're getting out of school. And the amount of kids I see walking home in a mask alone is fucking mind blowing.
God damn it.
That's insane.
I see it all around
insane.
here too because I'm driving in when kids are going to school in the morning and like they just walk to school in the mask. I'm like, why don't you just wait to put that on?
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking weird.
That's a perfect age to program, though. Do you know what I mean?
By the way, breaking news: Prince Andrew settled that lawsuit with the girl that he was touching with the puppet. I knew that wouldn't go to court either.
No,
that was
he
record
can't have
time.
it go to court. There's something else now coming out against him.
That was record time. And this was the blonde that he was with in all those pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, dude, that was record time they settled that lawsuit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I want the puppet. Is that weird?
Yep.
Okay. I want to see it. I want to get my hand inside of it. I want to know what he was doing with it, you know? I want to
Yeah,
know the
Bob,
movements
can
of
you
the
look
puppet.
that up? There's a new lawsuit against him, personal trainer or something.
Okay.
So once he settles, right? Then
Yeah.
it's like,
Bulls on parade.
here
Everybody
we
else
go.
wants money.
Because I think he was, I mean, it's pretty proven, but he was a big creep.
Big creep.
Just a creepist. Like everything he did, like personal trainer,
Mm-hmm.
this girl. If there was a girl around for him to be a creep with, I think he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was partying here last night? Is it just a half bottle of wine?
Well, I think it was Joel and
Yeah,
Boston
they
Joe.
watched Iconoblast. I think Dan was editing. They all stayed, partied. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You don't need to go out. Just party here.
You can
till-
party here. There's
Yeah.
plenty of fucking
There's
booze.
a bed. I mean,
Yeah. Somebody sleep in that bed last night? Coop.
he did.
That's so funny.
Oh yeah,
He lives around the corner. Was his girlfriend here?
he's in the dog.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's not. He's,
He's in the dog.
what's that? Cocaine?
What's the doghouse?
What's the
You know
doghouse?
very well what the doghouse is.
Cocaine? Is it cocaine?
No, it's where you
Yep.
sleep on the couch.
Why were you wiping the nose?
I was just not wanting to say because
Oh, gotcha.
don't wanna get-
All right, sure.
Also, Jessie did the rounds. She did the car wash for the History Channel. She's on both history shows this week.
yeah, so
know.
we've got the doll on the table here for Helen Keller. When does the video show drop for Softcore History?
Tonight, 7
Tonight.
o'clock.
Okay, so Jesse's on it. The
Audio's already out.
The topic is Helen Keller.
yes,
And before you came in last night, because I was wrapping up Drinking Bros, and he was telling me about Helen Keller, the hatred that came out of Delco Dan for Helen Keller, I've never seen anyone hate Helen Keller the way Dan has.
yeah, and I don't care about like being canceled or
Sure.
saying the wrong thing. So it was a perfect episode for me.
Yeah.
And it was really good, really fun. I just love that you guys even asked me to be on because, it's like my favorite thing.
Well, you are Helen Keller.
You
Right?
played Helen Keller in a movie. You're
it was
one of
perfect.
3 people.
And he was like, sorry if I'm like,
Directing hate towards you.
directing hate towards you. It's
Yeah.
only because like you played her and he hated her that much. He like couldn't even make eye contact in the episode
Sure.
because he hated Helen Keller that much.
Yeah, it's
And he's
weird.
still kind of,
But did I convince you?
yeah, no, I definitely went to your side.
The last thing I heard on the way out of the office last night was
yeah, should we
Helen
put
Keller
this picture up?
created 9/11.
Well, is connected to
There we go. There's Jessie as Helen Keller.
Helen
Obviously,
Keller versus Nightwolf.
Helen Keller lost her eyesight due to a Nightwolf attack.
Yeah, and then I was
And her
thinking
hearing.
revenge, but what we learned is that bitch deserved it, right? That bitch deserved everything she got.
Yeah, and
According to Dan, and we were,
I don't
we
know
were
how
convinced.
you tied it together with 9/11. That's why
You'll
I'm
have to
I'll
listen.
tune in tonight.
Yeah, you'll
on the
have
way
to
home.
listen.
But Helen Keller and 9/11 were used in the same sentence, and that is still unbelievable. You guys brought the doll in.
Yep,
You,
and
brought, you brought the sword
I
too,
brought
right?
the sword too.
Yeah.
Natural born Keller.
Yeah,
sword.
that's right.
Yeah, and it was fun.
That's awesome.
And it was if people did go to like get Helen Keller after listening to the episode, like the real facts, like it really did line up.
Okay.
Like all the stuff that we did, like putting the hands in the mouth and the vibration and all of that. I mean, those were facts.
I did research. So, yeah.
If you had Dan do the research, it would have been a completely different movie.
I don't need to go. We were shooting a movie in real time. I couldn't connect her to 9/11. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just couldn't do it.
Sure.
I couldn't do it.
We have
But
tangible evidence.
I made her whorish,
Yeah.
and you guys have claimed that Helen Keller was a whore.
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, a little whorish.
Yeah,
Did she fuck Mark Twain? Is that what?
I'm not saying, but I'm
He's
saying.
not saying.
Dan alleges, yeah.
Well, he
Okay.
wouldn't say, and we kept we really wanted him to say words, and pretty much the whole episode he was just saying, I'm not going to say it, but I'm saying.
Sure. Are you worried about getting sued by the Keller estate?
No. If anything, that's good for the show.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a dream, you guys? If
You want to talk
Dan
about the
gets-
most cancelable thing of all time? Man Podcast accuses Helen Keller of creating 9/11.
I don't think so.
She didn't
I
create
really don't
9/11.
think so.
No, yeah, we don't give her credit for
didn't-
everything.
She,
No,
she's
no.
not the mastermind behind 9/11, but she is responsible for certain deaths of 9/11.
And I don't think that Helen Keller is as beloved as you think she is.
No.
Who hated her?
You just start out by
Look.
saying, "Oh, you mean the daughter of a Confederate captain, Helen
Yeah.
Keller?"
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Okay.
Her
You're
family,
gonna have to listen.
Slave-owning elite family, the Kellers,
Yeah.
from
Sure.
Alabama.
And
Spoiled,
Tecumseh?
spoiled brat, rage
Tecumseh,
monster.
Alabama?
Yep.
Yeah.
Socialist.
Rage monster?
Yep, she was the worst.
She was a socialist, too.
You would rage if you didn't have hearing and eyesight either.
Yeah, but that's, neither here.
She didn't have she couldn't pop on the Metaverse and just
Yeah.
transport herself into a different world.
Yeah.
Couldn't see.
Look, she was a little bitch, and they're making they're making merch that I'm into. As soon as it comes out, I'm fucking buying it.
Okay. Some Keller merch?
Yeah.
Fuck.
They're going between like either overrated or bitch right over the mug shot.
Okay. Oh, she's got a mugshot?
They'll figure it out.
All
They'll
right.
figure it out.
I would like to see a faded image of her face between the Twin Towers. And now it's just kind of popping through, like peeking through the Twin Towers, and it's Helen Keller. If you guys said she created it.
We did it.
In her defense, she
Yeah.
couldn't have seen it coming.
She didn't see it coming. And
Blammo.
again,
Nailed it.
she didn't mastermind 9/11, but she is responsible for some of their deaths. Go ahead and
Some
tune
of
in
the
tonight,
deaths.
or go ahead and listen to the audio as well.
Okay.
It's out now.
Okay.
Some of the deaths. So yeah, I even think like there was this moment where everyone must have felt like I was like, oh, I'm pregnant. Nobody loves me. Nobody wants me to be on. And so Iconoblast asked me, they asked me, and I think Con Men.
Yeah.
Right, Sean? I
Yeah.
think I'm going to be on that later this week too. So I don't know if you got a memo, guys, that I was like feeling a little bit, left out, but I'm happy that I got to do all of the, because all the shows are good.
You're
I
a great
love them.
guest on shows.
Thanks. I mean, you're probably not going to, it's not going to go well. Like, I'm going to say something bad.
I caught a clip of Iconoblast last night. What was it? It was around 11. We were in bed, and you were talking about getting your butthole
It was taken out of context.
opened up.
It was taken out of context.
And I was like,
What
what
I
show is this? And
What?
how does that relate to history? Because you're-
Nobody brings me on for my knowledge of history. That's for damn sure. But it was taken out of context. What we were talking about is like being an older swinger, right?
Right.
Which makes sense to me. Like when you get to a point where you've done all the things, you're bored, you've gone as crazy as you can, then you're kind of like, man, let's invite the neighbors over. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like have that be a once a month thing. It's when people do it when they're younger and like that's just like they go straight to that.
Yeah. It's a little aggressive.
What I was saying was there's a lot other things you can do first before you get to the swingers phase of your life, i.e., opening up that butthole, get some fucking,
Sure.
stretch that shit, see how far that can go.
Yeah.
And then when that's gone like as far as it can, and you're bored with that, right? Then you maybe do the swingers thing, and hopefully you've made the right progression so that you're never like young and bored of absolutely everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. You need to, I guess, not start with the gaping butthole, but like get there.
You need to get there.
Yeah.
Or you at least try that before you go into like a lifestyle where there's other couples and threesomes and weird, bisexual stuff, or you know what I mean? So like I just think the progression. I think a lot of people blow their proverbial load too quick.
James, you've got.
Oh, Giorgio has a question? Yes, Giorgio.
Oh yeah, did he have
Yes,
his hand
Giorgio.
raised?
Oh, I don't know. This just felt natural and right. Jay was
Sure.
talking about stuff, and I was like, hey, can I come to?
Yes, go. Yes.
Yeah.
I just.
Oh, can you come to
that
the?
sounds like a lifestyle. I'd be very interested in checking out.
You're living it. You're actually doing
You're
it right
doing
now.
it.
You're doing it
and
right
that's
now.
what I worry
Yes.
about.
Yeah,
is
because
like,
you're going to be tapped out.
what is going to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Next.
Yeah,
Yes.
like you should. Like I think at your age, we should have done
What are you, 32?
some butthole stretching first.
Yeah,
Are you 32, Giorgio?
Major.
I am, and I took care of the butthole phase around like 22.
That's too young.
Your own and the other person?
No.
Like we've gone to the max?
No, I don't like mine.
Because you'd be
touched.
surprised how big, Bob will tell you. You'd be surprised how big that butthole can get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've had a couple guests on Drinking Bros with huge assholes, and they had serious problems. Rocky Dale
Anyways,
Davis. That was the craziest story I've ever heard.
It was taken out of context. I never talk about that stuff, and you just happened to catch the one clip.
I love that the clip is on Instagram, where it's just like, there it is. There it is.
I can't choose what these guys put out there,
No, but to your point, like, you're absolutely right. Like, once you start getting that fucked up at a young age, nothing else seems exciting or anything else, and then you're kind of stuck, and that'll lead us into this last story here. I read that thing, and then what was it, page 6, about the pussy posse, DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire
yeah.
going out.
Yep.
And they were like, Tobey Maguire couldn't land a lady at the club or whatever. It was like, and then they listed the ages. DiCaprio's 47.
Right.
Tobey Maguire is 46, I believe.
36, kids,
Kids,
ex-wife.
the whole thing. And you're still going to New York nightclubs. Like, bro, that's a tough one. Because at that age, no matter how fucking cool you are, and Tobey Maguire is one of the stars of the biggest movie in the world right now, and he's still not getting ass. Like, it's one of those things where you're like, man, you're too old to be here. You're 46 years old. You can't be at the clubs anymore doing that. And that's super depressing to me.
It is.
I've got friends that I'm worried about that are that age where I'm like, dude, if you're not married and you're still attempting to do that, like, you're invisible at that point. You're pretty
Right.
much invisible, where it's like, all right, great. the young hot ass is only going to fuck you for money if you have a ton of money, and that's kind of it. And when Tobey Maguire is starring in the biggest movie in the world and goes out and he can't get ass, what the fuck are you, a normal person at 46, 47, going to do?
Now, this doesn't
Nothing.
look like the most poppin' club either. It looks kind of like a more of a lounge, like you go there
Which
with
is even
your
worse,
party.
because that means you're the
Yeah.
biggest fish in a small, small pond. And you should be landing everybody in there, you know?
Like, I actually think DiCaprio could still, 100% pull
They said he didn't have any problems, obviously.
whatever he wants. I just think a Tobey Maguire hanger on, he should probably get someone else to go out with.
Yeah, it's
You've
just...
got to choose your group
You
wisely.
do. You do.
As far as that's concerned.
You gotta pick and choose, but at that age, what are you gonna? You're 3 years away from 50 at that point. You know, you're DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire going to the clubs. You go out in New York City, Giorgio. You don't even start that night until 11:30.
Yeah, no one's out in New York until 11:30. Yeah.
At a minimum, and you're probably just getting out of dinner at like 10:30 in New York.
Ooh.
You know?
You're not
And
even
if
ready to
Dic-
rage yet. You're not drunk yet.
No.
You haven't even started, and that like
Is this a picture of him? What is this?
Right here?
yeah, pull it up.
That
it's both
lower
of them.
one? Huh?
Which
Yeah,
one?
that one.
Who's the older man next to DiCaprio?
Yeah, is this-
That's not Maguire.
No, I
Okay.
know that. It's someone his grandfather.
Yeah, so
Right.
he just chose, I'm going to just say
Here's Toby.
DiCaprio chose the wrong boys to roll with that night because he would have been fine.
Well, it also says DiCaprio has been dating California model 24, who's 24 years old since 2017.
Yeah, I guess they broke up. Apparently.
Okay.
So
Back
he's
on the
like-
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camilla, something like this.
Camilla Bowles Parker.
Camilla Monroe.
Yeah. So apparently they broke up. Not sure. It's just a blind item, so maybe they didn't. But he doesn't stay with anyone that fucking long.
Not at all. Not at all. Because even Clooney finally wised up and was just like, all right, shit, dude, I'm fucking George Clooney. I got to get married. You know? What do you have? His first kid at 60, I think? Perfect age. You know? Perfect age to really start spreading your seed is 60. Because you only want to see that kid go up through about freshman year of high school. And then the rest of you're just like, great. He's not going to like me anyways. Fuck off. You know?
Right.
So,
No, if you're a good dad, you see them go off and they play running back for Ohio State. So you want to stay through college and then check out after that.
not
You
if
never
you're
know.
white. You think a white father? I'm not going to see my kid's not going to be a running back at Ohio State.
So wait, they had twins too.
Yeah, they had twins.
That's
Which, well,
4 years ago. So he's 56.
okay, he's 56.
Wait, who
Whenever
is?
you're having Clooney,
Okay, yeah.
whenever you're having so he was 56 and now he's 60.
He's 60 right now.
Correct. Okay. So here's the other part. Here's the other part of this.
2 4-year-olds.
Which we have with twins. Here's the other part of this, by the way. With the twins, because she was older. I think she was like 40, 42, somewhere in there, right?
Bob, can you? I think. What?
Let me look it up.
Okay, yeah, I think she was.
She has a weird
late
name, like
30s.
Amal.
Yeah,
Amal.
Amal.
She's 44 now, so she's 40 when
She was 40.
Yeah. So that was probably, when you have twins at that age, that was probably in vitro.
Eh,
And then, you
it's
know,
possible.
it's not. Nobody has twins.
Actually, as you get older, the chance of having twins is higher.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Shit. We've got one, right?
What?
Just one in there?
I haven't gone to the doctor or checked on it or anything, so
Could be 3.
could be 3. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't
Octomom.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to be great content.
We get in there, the doctor's just like, there's one more.
Whoopsie daisy.
There's
yeah.
another.
Like
It's just
maybe
one
that
more.
is why
What
I'm
the
like bigger
fuck?
than everybody else at the same months. Who knows? They're fine. They're fine.
All 8. Octomom.
They're all good in there.
Octomom's good, dude. We're good. But DiCaprio and them, dude, it's musical chairs time. You got to pick a chair and that's it. Or you're going to be on the floor.
Actually,
It's not sweet anymore.
I think DiCaprio is going to be one of those. I would say that's literally the Bachelor forever, and
Maybe.
I'm okay with it. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know from what I've heard of him and his bedroom antics and whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I can't see him. It would be weird if he was married.
What are his bedroom annex?
He is hot guy starfish. Oh no. Yeah.
What do you mean? Just
So
boring?
No, really?
Yeah, so he just lays there, famously lays there. He'll be on his phone. He'll be doing other things.
Right.
Sure.
Because he expends all of his energy into, he has lightsaber battles with like Jonah Hill while he watches
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yes. Like he has so much energy, you're right, with his like boys. So there's many stories, although he's never had like a Me Too or anything like this, because these girls are like, look, I wanted to fucking sleep with Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Sure.
And it just ended up being like, he's not forcing anything. He's just, you know what I mean? He'll never be accused of like being aggressive, but he is literally just like smoking on his phone. Like she's blowjob taking forever.
He stops her. It's like, check out this Wordle.
Man.
I need
Yeah.
help.
We're
Yeah.
going to get sued by both the Keller estate and Leo now.
Yeah. No.
Leo, if you need new boys, I'm available.
That's
Delco's
widely
available.
known, and like I said, he's not going to get in trouble for anything that way. Like the girl goes back with him, and he's just like, you know, that's not. You can't get in trouble for that, right? If he's pushing the head down, if he's being like aggressive or whatever, or choking, things that people are getting in trouble for now.
Yeah.
Then it's a different story. But he just lays there. He's one of those that he's never had to try. He's always been Leonardo DiCaprio since
Right.
he's 16.
Sure.
So girls will do all the things, and he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but at what age though is it like? It's not sweet. Like, so Jack Nicholson, right? He has been single or a lifelong bachelor. At what age do you not look in the mirror and be like, man, there's no way that girl is enjoying my old body, you know?
That you're saying that he's
As a
like,
man, you've got to know inside of like, all right, this fucking 24-year-old girl is totally not into me for physical attraction anymore at this
and maybe-
age.
Are you saying that's kind of what it is with Leo, where it's like,
No,
look,
but
I
you're
know-
getting there. Like you're getting real close there at that point, you know?
I don't know. Wolf of Wall Street was not that long ago.
Great
and he
Gatsby?
was- yeah, and he was like,
It's 2012.
fuck
10 years ago, dude. Yeah. Come on, bro.
God damn it.
Come
What if
on,
there's just
dude.
those crazy girls who have the daddy issues and they actually do find it attractive? Like the girl versions of me who are like, I want to fuck older people.
Oh, well, yeah. What I'm saying is no one's kicking Leo out of bed. Like, he still has that.
He's still fine, but I'm just saying, you're headed towards.
Toby Maguire, the other guy at the bottle service table. We need to just like find another crew to go out with because he's still fucking got it.
Toby's still got it.
Toby's still good.
Toby
Look,
never had it. Toby never had it.
Toby's
What?
always
Shit.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, he's Peter Parker. He
Peter
looks
Parker,
good right
dude.
now.
He looks great.
Yeah.
He looked
Is
great in
there
the movie.
anything dorkier?
He looked
Leo
great in the
looks-
movie.
Yeah, Leo looks terrible now.
Oh, please. Well, you know my type, so he's not even close to what I need him to be. He needs to go.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Full
he
Brendan
needs-
Fraser.
He needs a little bit more puff. A little bit, yeah. He needs to be a little bit puffier. Maybe a grosser beard.
Because here's the thing. You don't really see him out, and there's not a lot of paparazzi shots of him out without a hat on, bending in, going into some place. I think with DiCaprio, you're always picturing him in his last movie.
What is this? Who is this?
Is that DiCaprio?
Yeah,
Is that
but that's not a
recently?
recent photo.
Okay.
Pop it open.
He's
What's he
much
doing?
fatter now.
What's he doing?
Oh, good.
I mean,
show me
this
that.
is still an older photo, but yeah, this is kind of what
That's one
we're
of my
working with right
favorites.
now.
He's having
One
a
of
good
my
time, dude.
faves.
Come
Look
on,
at
that's-
that.
that's-
I
2
think he
weeks
looks
with a
fucking
trainer.
great right there.
He's
you guys.
yeah. He's look. He's having a good time. He's high as shit, spraying people with water guns. You know.
I don't know what the hell.
I'm not gonna shit on that.
No, I love it actually.
He's
So,
having
yeah.
a good time.
This one's from 1 year ago.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
more
let's see
recent.
that one.
Yep.
All right, but he was also doing that movie, Don't Look Up, and
Yeah.
I know he had to put on weight for that.
I don't think that's why.
He'll always be this to me.
Be
I
what?
think it's fucking.
Go to black and white.
Go to 4.
Go to 4. Go to 4. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll always be that.
For you,
Yeah,
that's still what you jack off to.
I mean a little bit.
Okay.
Is that Basketball Diaries or is that Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Yeah. Great movie. But he needs new friends, is what you're saying?
I just think he needs another crew because he is good to go.
I was in.
Like, he will not have a problem for a very long time.
Here, this is his life. This is his entire life right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, he's good. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
And so, but Toby.
Who's the lady?
Toby by him. I was Spider-Man. Huh? Nope.
Yes, he was Spider-Man. Okay.
I have not found Tobey Maguire attractive
What about-
ever in my entire life.
So, by the way,
Just saying.
my child is asking me to take him to see this new Tom Holland movie.
Tom Holland, that's a Spider-Man I can get behind.
So I wasn't. Look, I'm not into the Marvel shit, anyways, or the whole MCU or whatever the fuck they call each other. And that's. But I watch it with the kids and everything else. I'm sold on the Tom Holland kid, though. So he wants to go see this movie this weekend, Uncharted. It's a strange title for a movie. Whatever.
It's a video game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
He doesn't know that, though.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay,
No.
good. All right.
He just wants to see Tom Holland because he's Spider-Man and whatever.
Okay, cool. So he was on Hot Ones, Tom Holland, and I like that guy. He said the word fuck maybe 800 times during that thing.
That's what people say when things are hot in their mouth.
And he's British.
He's British.
And he's British, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what a cool little fucker he is.
I know.
How tiny is he? Are you?
He's not that small. I mean, dates Zendaya, so he looks
Well, I
smaller.
know, but Zendaya's taller than him in all the photos.
He's 5'7".
He's Giorgio's height,
He's Giorgio's height.
Is he 5'7"?
Yeah.
Fuck.
right?
Yeah, he's 5'7". He looks small.
Oh, no, Giorgio's 5'10".
Is Zendaya like 5'11"?
Yeah, she's tall, dude.
Giorgio's 6 foot. What are you?
You were my favorite, Jabes.
No, I know,
No,
but
no,
aren't
it's over. Like,
But
you're
he's-
dead to me now.
he's not 5'7".
Yeah, Tom Holland's 5'7".
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Giorgio's taller than him.
Is he?
Yes.
How tall are you, Giorgio?
Oh my God, we can't do this.
No, I
every
gotta know
show.
this. I gotta
we
know
can't
it.
do it.
I gotta
every
know the answer
show.
again. What is it?
Ross, I'm coming to your house. and
Somebody in the
I'm
chat
marking-
can tell you because we do it every show. We talk about how
I
tall
want
he
to
is.
start putting markings on the wall.
Yes, I want to come to your house and mark
You
your
have to.
wall with my height.
Yeah.
Actually, we have nooners here. We should all do like the lines on the wall.
On the
of
lines on the
everyone.
wall and let everybody know. We're not going to be here that much longer, so who cares?
Who cares?
Let's burn it down.
Take a picture of it. Joey Blue Eyes and Bill Schofield.
Yeah, they're demoing the new studio right now, so we should be in August.
Yeah.
So it's coming up fast. Shit, that was the electricity company. They're probably bitching about something. Live wires. You almost killed my people. I don't fucking care.
Can we get the nooners on camera for a second?
Yeah, bring them in. Bring them in. Are you guys flying out tonight?
No, they're here. They're hanging.
Dude, they're gonna hang again till maybe tonight till 4 in the morning, right?
Shit.
Oh, the
Pop in.
boys.
Pop in. There you go. Boston Joe.
What's up, Joey?
I just gotta say,
Bill Schofield. Go ahead.
What
the
do you
whole
have to say?
swingers thing, I'm
Sure.
with Giorgio because, I mean, you never know when you're gonna die. You can't just save that for when you're older. So I'm all for the upside down pineapples. I just want to be on the same sexual energy as Giorgio one day. So that's who I aspire to be.
We've already started if anyone's watching
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah. Would you fuck Giorgio?
I would consider.
I
Consider
think the introduction and of porn and how available it is at a younger age. You guys were in that sort of world, right?
We were the lab rats.
You were
Yeah.
the lab rats, and now it's just like you're already at swinger stage
Variety is the spice
at
of
your
life.
young age.
Yeah, but you could be swingers young and hot.
I guess. Ask Schofield. He's got an attractive wife. Bill. Put Bill on.
What's up?
Are you guys? Do you guys swing in Iowa? I imagine anything goes in Iowa.
I've never been approached, but I probably don't give off that vibe.
Well, obviously you don't, Bill. But
has
somebody's
your- has
I
approached your
probably
wife.
don't give off that vibe.
There was one time in Key West that we were getting the look from across the bar.
yeah.
But Key West is where old people go to get weird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's famously swinger
Yeah.
central.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does. Location does matter.
It really does.
Clayton, North Carolina,
It
baby.
started. No, nothing
Yes.
goes on there.
Ross, yes.
In Claytona
Really?
Beach.
Claytona Beach, baby.
That makes sense. It has to be someplace that nothing's going on.
I guess, but then the talent pool is so low that you're just like. ugh.
But have you seen like a for real swingers party? Not like these fantasy ones that you guys think it is. A real swingers party.
Yeah, they're gross. Yeah. But in Key
Small
West,
town
though,
hot. Yeah.
In Key West, you could find one or two, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah, because they're traveling there. So you're getting like a melting pot of
Yeah, you know
swingers.
what I picture it to be? You know that old lady from Ozark?
Yeah.
Super old, but she's got
100%.
huge fake tits.
Yep.
The tits look young, and you're just like, oh.
That's a swingers like host,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You can't
Absolutely.
swing in the same town you live in. That should probably be a rule.
Yeah.
People do. I mean, there's neighborhoods that are like famous for like swinger neighborhoods.
But that's the edge of the cliff where it starts going downhill.
That's when you're that's when you're just comfortable with it. Like I said, like when people should start swinging, which is like 50s,
Like your realtor was
60s.
at the Super Bowl party. Got to introduce to her, super nice lady, and I was like, hey, like tell me about these neighborhoods. I'm looking
Right.
to purchase later, and I want to make sure I'm in the right spot.
Yeah. And she said,
Follow me.
"What are you?" Yeah, she said, "What are you into?"
She said, follow you?
Well, she said follow her.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
would show me around to some of those neighborhoods
Nice.
Really?
that I could look and
Nice.
invest in later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a nooner that has told me before. It's his neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
He gets approached a lot.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
shit.
There are some where there's like pineapple. If you put pineapple outside,
A gnome.
Chris Duquette is saying an
Upside
ex
down.
of mine had swinger parents. Yeah, I think we've all met somebody with swinger parents where you're just like, oh boy,
Yeah.
a little too fucking comfortable. You know, Thanksgiving where you're just like, ugh. Wake up in the middle of the night, somebody's dad's on top of you.
Right.
Speaking of weird sexual kind of things that we've talked about in recent memory, we have I think a surprise from Bill Schofield here.
What do we got, Bill? Are you pregnant?
A little thank you.
Oh.
No way. God.
Yes, I am Tonya Harding. Hey, how are you? William would like to thank you so much for everything that you did for him last year. And I want to congratulate you for being who you are and for all your successes. Always remember to believe in yourself and believe in a better tomorrow. And don't ever give up on anything in life. Life is too precious, so live it. I love you. Keep up the good work, and God bless.
Tonya Harding, no.
Oh.
Fuck. Can we get an
told you she
applause?
Bill. Good job. He was surprised.
I'm surprised and I'm blushing.
Yeah.
We watched her have sex live on
Yeah.
air.
And now there she is.
And now Tonya Harding is on
Saying what's
screen.
up.
She looks great. She looks great.
When she first sent this to me, I was like, she kind of sounds like a crazy person.
Right.
But then I realized the only things she knows about Ross is that he is a New York Times bestseller, a
Okay.
podcast host, and an AIDS survivor.
That's what you. Yeah. That's what you told her. Okay.
So I think that might be how somebody in this conversation would approach.
Exactly.
No
information.
fucking
Exactly.
way. Did you really put AIDS survivor down?
Yeah,
She did-
Yeah, and I actually reached back to her and be like, I want you to say AIDS survivor on the video, and she would not do it.
Not surprising there.
Really?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
surprising. Because you don't want to say it and then the person doesn't
Right.
have AIDS, then it's like, ah,
Sure.
shit.
Sure.
Tonya Harding controversy.
Right.
She said this guy had AIDS and he definitely didn't. That is fucking amazing. Bill,
Bill.
I
good
told you she would be here.
job. Good job. That was good. That was
T-Hards,
good.
dude.
That's a perfect.
It's the best way to end this episode, Bill. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely
Sean, I
speechless.
think
sir.
we need to have her face.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clip that, Sean. That's when you get T-Hards, dude, on your show like that.
T-Hards.
Tonya Harding.
Your fucking nicknames suck so bad. They always have.
T-Hards.
Even mine,
T-Hards.
James.
Jabes. You named yourself Jay Fire for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, because I was trying to get away from your horrible nickname of James for no reason.
It's short for Jessie Blue.
I know, and it's stuck now.
Yeah.
It makes sense now, but at the time,
Sorry, Jabes. That's what it
Jay
is. dude.
Anus.
Well, that's Jennifer Aniston. Everybody knows it's Jay Anus, dude. Everybody knows Jay Anus.
Anyways.
I tell you what, lead us
guys need to
out
get
today with 1883 narration. Let's get a single of Jessie here. I'm getting out of here.
Oh,
Go.
you're
Yeah,
you're
go.
leaving?
Go.
You're going to the office? The West is an unforgiving place. But if you have the right people around you, the right crew, the right nooners, somehow you find a way to get through with your family. Some you choose, and some you can't get rid of. Bill, Joey Blue Eyes. I love you all. Goodbye, Noonas.